Hello. Today I'm going to talk about anger issues and the physiological or the biological basis of anger. When we get angry, our body perceives a threat to our life, and therefore it releases some stress hormones like adrenaline or cortisol. Now, these hormones prepare our body for fight or flight response. What does a fight or flight response does to our body? I'll read so that I don't give any misinformation. So these stress hormones, what they do, usually the blood is concentrated towards our gut. So it takes that blood from gut and it redirects it to our muscles so that our muscles get prepared for fight response. Then our heart rate increases, our blood pressure increases, our respiration rate, that means our breathing rate, it increases, our body temperature increases, and our skin perspires. Okay, we start sweating also. So this is the stress response, or this is the fight or flight response that our body takes us into. And this particular response, right from the thought that triggered the anger reaction, the angry feeling, then the anger secreted these stress hormones, and then it prepared our body for fight or flight, and then these hormones vanish, or they go out of our body. So this whole cycle takes only 90 seconds. But then you might think that, oh, but I get angry for quite a long time. Then how come this 90-second information? This is wrong. Now, if you are if you feel that this anger response is longer, that means you are repeating this 90-second cycle over and over again. So every time you get angry thought, this response is going to happen in your body. It is bound to happen. Okay, then there are two factors as well. There are some people who probably are biologically predisposed to get angry very short in a very short span, as well as for a long time. You must have thought about, oh, this person, his grandpa was also like this. He was also an angry fellow, or his mother is also very, she also gets angry, he has learned from her and all that. So biologically also we get predisposed to this getting angry part. And there is learned behavior as well. In our surrounding, there probably is somebody who is the expression of anger, particularly I'm talking about the expression of anger, can be a learned behavior, and which is present in our surrounding. Probably your parent, probably some adult, or a friend, or somebody who is from whom we are learning this angry expressions. And particularly with the kids, it's very evident, you can see it. Then I read two research articles, which the first research article tells you about what is the difference between anger and fear. How our body, in both the states, we get the same fight or flight response, but there is a slight change in the way our body reacts. Now, this research is published in Psychosomatic Medicine Journal 1953, and the name of the research is The Physiological Differentiation Between Fear and Anger in Humans. It is published. The researcher is Albert F. Now, what does this research says? This research says that in both the states, in anger and fear state, like in anger, our body pressure pressurizes, heart rate falls in comparison to the fear. It rises but falls in comparison to fear. Skin conductance rises and muscle potential increases. Whereas in fear, skin conductance increases, muscle potential increases, respiration increases, and it is greater in comparison to the anger response. Okay, so this is one research. Then another research deals with the forgiveness factor. Now, this research, the name of this research is Forgiveness, Physiological Reactivity and Health, the Role of Anger. The researcher is Kathleen A. Lawyer Raw and a team, and this research was published in International Journal of Psychophysiology 2008. Now, what does this research says? This research says people who forgive, they tend to take less medicines, fewer medicines, less alcohol use, lower blood pressure, lower heart rate, and they have fewer physical symptoms. That means this state is when you forgive, your body actually relaxes. All these things tells us that this is a relaxation response that our body gives. So now it's our choice whether we always have a choice to get angry or not to get angry, to get afraid or not to get afraid, to forgive or not to forgive. We always have a choice, but it's our choice, and it's you who has to decide whether you want to get this anger and fear response and keep your body for a long time in stress state and this fight and flight mode, or you want to forgive the person or whoever or the situation or whatever your past or whatever, and keep your body in a relaxed state. This is our, we have a choice. Hmm? Okay, so I'm coming with more videos on anger and how to, how to how our it's a natural response. Anger, fear, it's a natural response, but we can still reduce the frequency, intensity and duration of these responses so that we remain calm, we remain composed, and we handle the situation in a better way. So I will be coming with more videos. Thank you for watching this video, and do forward this video to people who you feel might have some issues with anger, or who might get some help by watching this video. Thank you.